Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark Crusade playthrough. Yeah, let's return to RTS games. So I'm gonna be playing this on hard, but I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. I'll explain later, and I'm gonna play for Space Marines. But first, let's watch the intro cutscene. Let's choose hard.
The planet Cronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the DoW Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A Dark Crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna be playing for Space Marines, and the reason being, I'm not a very good player, not a very good Dawn of War player, but what I like in Space Marines is that they have very good and versatile basic units, the Space Marines themselves, and I think it's gonna help us to steamroll our opponents in early game, and that's the only way I can beat this game on hard, and also with safe scamming. I mean, technically it's not forbidden. It's the mechanic of the game. You can save after every mission, and sometimes AI behaves differently, and you can kind of cheese it a little bit. And also you can build a lot of stuff on the map and leave it there, and next time AI attacks you, it's just there, and well, you will see. So yeah, Space Marines, Brother Captain Devian Thule. Yeah. So this guy is in the Dawn of War 2, so canonically he should survive. I don't really remember what ending out of these 7 ones is the canonical, probably the Space Marines one, but whatever. I think there's going to be another cutscene. Let's watch it, and I will discuss a little bit. We'll discuss a little bit more how we're going to play it.
The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter arrived on Cronus like the mailed fist of the Emperor. Acting under orders from his chapter master and chief librarian, young Brother Captain Davian Thule ordered the Blood Ravens to carry out a thorough purge of this world. The chapter master had told Thule that ancient relics of the chapter were hidden on Cronus. Artifacts from the mysterious early years of the Blood Ravens. These sacred items could not be allowed to fall into alien hands. Captain Thule ordered the withdrawal of the Imperial Guard forces stationed in Victory Bay. But Governor Alexander flatly refused to pull his men back. Thule judged the governor a good man, but had little choice but to send his space marines to battle the governor's troops, along with all the other powers on Cronus. The Blood Raven's willingness to fight soldiers of the Imperium did not go unnoticed. Whispers began that the relics on Cronus were more damning than holy. Only the war's victors would be left to decide the truth of the matter.
Yeah. Here we go. The tutorial guy should appear.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for
Yeah.
Dawn of War.
No thanks. So, believe it or not, I already have a strategy here. So, this map is very important because it allows you to travel across the whole map. Yeah, so this is a turn-based part of the game. You can attack one map at a time, unless you capture this region, which we're probably gonna capture right after capturing Pavonis, which is a spaceport. So, since we're playing on hard, enemy units should be 50%, should have 50% more health. It's not a huge problem unless there's 2 AIs on one map, and then it can get pretty nasty, especially if you don't kill them pretty fast. So the only problem is that there's 2 AIs on this map, and the goal is to capture all the servitors. So we not necessarily have to kill them. We can just try to capture servitors as fast as we can. And looking at the map, I think that we should go right here. So this way the spaceport will be protected from Eldar at least. Well, tower gonna be here. This map gives us nothing. So yeah, let's capture the Penreal Lowlands. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of boring stuff in this playthrough, which I'm gonna edit out. Like, as I mentioned, you can build a lot of stuff on the map and it mostly stays on the map, so this way you can also choose your enemies. I think it's intended mechanic, maybe not, but it allows you to make sure that you will not lose any territories you've captured. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I think maybe once I will show you how, even though there's nothing interesting, but this map I think is quite large, so I'm not gonna show you the full process. And by the way, there's like little bits of flavor text here and there. I'm not gonna read it. You can stop the video and read it if you want. And I'll probably forget we'll be forgetting doing that for the rest of the game, but who knows. Right, without further ado, let's freaking attack this map. We don't have any honor guards, we have no nothing. Then we commander is a skilled combatant, which means his meh. Basic infantry, 1 single base. Let's go. God damn, it's 9 minutes. Nobody gonna watch this.
What would you have?
And yeah, I'm playing without camera mod. And it might seem like a bad idea, but I don't know. I like how the game looks. Everything is a chance, but
Scouts reporting
I
for
don't
duty.
mind.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
So the eye, I think it's either
Confirm.
here or there.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Let's check locations. This map is not very large, by the way, so...
Scouts reporting for duty.
Well, I'm not going to show you the whole boring process here, because this is the first video, and probably should try to maintain it more or less interesting.
Area secure.
Let's just build 2 Space Marine squads.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Day and fuel is okay. As I've said, there's a camera mod that allows you to increase the viewing distance. At current state is the maximum, and it's kinda, yeah, it's kinda close.
Marine squad deployed.
And not a lot of stuff
Position secure.
can fit on the screen this way, but
Praise the Emperor.
not playing with humans. It should be fine with AI.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Let's continue capturing stuff. Servitor, do your thing.
Marine squad deployed. Stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my
Alright, so barracks is here.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let's starting
Awaiting
reinforcing our
orders.
guys.
Fear our wrath.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy
The
territory.
enemy is attacking. Faith is our shield.
Space Marines. Advance!
Yeah, let's destroy the turret first. Scouts.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, I don't really remember the keys. I mean, I remember some of them, the hotkeys. Now let's build. Yeah, should have built plasma generators.
Defending objective. At your command.
Yeah, let's capture this one.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Wait, there's another squad assigned
Strategic point
to this point.
identified.
Beware the alien.
Yeah, so basically at this point we won. Like,
My aim
can do
shall
nothing.
not
Let's
falter.
kill the builders, because we might
My aim
build
shall
some
not
nasty
falter.
stuff there.
Space Marines, advance!
Yeah, one of the reasons I think Space Marines are a little bit better on hard, especially if you're not a very good player, is that
Advance!
the basic units of Space Marine squads are pretty
By
strong.
my command.
And for example, Guardians are very weak. They are good scouts, I guess, but
Taking damage.
My aim
Nah.
shall not falter.
faster.
Follow me into battle.
Defending
Beware the
objective.
alien.
I think it shouldn't be a problem.
The Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall
Defending
know.
objective.
Yes, my lord.
Wait. Nope. Nope. Bonsinger.
Follow me into battle.
You will not build something nasty
Space Marines.
Awaiting
somewhere.
orders.
And let's build more. Space Marine squads.
Await your
And an armory.
Initializing build
What would you
protocol.
have?
What's your order? Faith is our shield.
Come on.
Secured.
We shall know no fear.
No Bonsingers allowed.
Here to serve.
Maybe it's not going to be as easy as I thought, you know? I'm not doing too great.
Scouts here.
Today the enemy.
Whatever.
Follow me.
I was needed here. Scouts are gonna die. Too bad. I should have focused on the faster rankings, but I didn't. It was a mistake.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be near.
Could have destroyed the thing.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath.
That's bad.
Maintain attack formation.
You know what? I can upgrade our HQ, which is probably a bad idea as well, but...
Squad broken. Faith is our shield.
Oh.
What's your order? Orders received. Orders received.
Losing Space Marine squad is a bad idea.
Returning to orders received. We are the Emperor's chosen.
You know what? Let's put them on the auto reinforce thing.
For the Imperial.
Let's upgrade. Oh, we don't have stuff.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Beware the
We don't have resources. That's
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. Attacking as ordered. Returning to battle.
Yeah, that's lame. That should be very easy.
Initiating attack protocol 43. Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yeah, destroy this thing, no infantry.
Attacking as ordered.
Yeah, take that, Eldar.
Shall stop us.
Or Eldari.
Attacking as ordered.
So the problem is they probably built something
Scouts ready.
nasty
You're
up there.
overhead. And mark
Okay,
enemy
because I
gas
wasn't
below.
unable to...
Infiltrating enemy territory.
We stand ready.
Today the
Uh-oh.
enemy shall live
Don't die, Commander.
for the honor of the chapter.
Please, join these guys.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Fate is our shield.
So, I can upgrade more infantry.
Scouts here.
Let's scout the area first. It could be that I need starts to build rocket launchers at this point, because maybe they've built the support
Attacking as
portal
Scouts
somewhere.
ready. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
Yeah, let's give the scouts.
Search commencing.
Ah,
On
there's
patrol.
nothing here. Oh, you mother!
Objective down from here.
Okay, it's just an aspect portal. Okay, that's fine.
fear denies faith.
You
Attacking
can go
as
here.
ordered.
Scouts in position.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We're fine. We're totally fine. Absolutely. Oh, we have great eyes at this game. Let's increase infantry limit.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Is it faster again?
Yes, my lord.
It probably is. Plasma guns then. I said plasma guns.
At your command.
Yeah, there's definitely fast here.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Okay. Green eyes.
Taking
Your
damage.
help is needed.
Awaiting orders. None shall stop us.
Oh,
Fear
some
our-
micromanagement.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
What's down here? Yeah, you guys can have the bolters.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah, and I need more plasma generators. Come on.
We follow in haste.
Yeah, so this is not a very good start.
Secured.
We follow
And by the way, our bear's bug should kick in right about now, I think.
Yes,
No,
my lord.
okay.
None
Parsi was dead, and this spot portal only 2000 HP. It's not a lot. Are we playing on hard? I think we are. Right?
vigilance.
Yeah, I think Bonsinger is much beefier
Yes, most
than it
beneficent
should
one.
be, but is Sota supposed to be as
The
beefy?
Emperor protects.
Don't really remember.
Here to serve. I will do as you
Right.
ask.
Taking
Scouts
heavy
awaiting
fire.
orders.
Heresy grows from
You all
idleness.
can go there.
At your command. Infiltrating
Let's go this
enemy
area.
territory.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What are you doing, guys?
Orders received. Maintain attack formation.
So this mod, what's left to do is just to wait here, build more stuff
Praise the Emperor.
to make this,
For terror.
to make a defenses
Advance.
unpenetrable. Yeah,
Follow my
words are hard.
Follow me into battle.
No, Bonsinger, you won't do that.
By my command.
Or maybe you will. Ah,
Fear denies faith.
Space Marines, advance!
Okay, good job. I'm not going to destroy
For the glory of the
railway
Emperor.
portal.
Heresy
I
grows
said
from
the
idleness.
not. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, so these guys are going to
Orders
chill
received.
here
Ever vigilant.
He who stands
for a
with
little
me shall
while.
be my brother.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to capture everything, build listening posts everywhere, build a
await
couple of
your
forward
instructions.
bases, and
With all due haste.
I will show you the result because it's going to be super duper
Yes,
boring
most
and
beneficent one. With all due haste.
nobody deserves to suffer.
Area secured.
As much. I mean, it's not very interesting even doing that, but
Yes, brother.
looking at that
Scouts here,
would be even
infiltrating enemy
worse.
territory.
And by the way, while you're still here, I mean, nobody's here probably, but not even sure why am I even saying that, because it's too late anyway, but W40k Armageddon is gonna be taken
Strategic
out
point
of
identified.
taken off Steam, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, words are especially hard today. Hard especially today. Yeah, see, that's a total disaster. And
Yes, most
by the time
beneficent
this video
Here
will
to
be aired,
serve.
it's gonna be way too long. But yeah,
one. Build routine 7
I had the base game.
initiated.
I've tried to play it, but it's turn-based strategy. I suck at them.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire.
It's not like I'm a very
will
good
do as
RTS
you
player,
ask.
but for some reason turn-based strategies are even
Position secure.
harder for me.
Yes, Lord.
I've just purchased all the DLCs that the game had. They are on sale currently, and yeah, you won't be able to buy it anymore. Not sure if it's only Steam, but it probably other electronic stores as well. Who knows? I mean, that's sad. It's not like that's a super duper cool game. I mean, it's good. It's either good or fine. There's nothing to complain about it, apart from me sucking at turn-based strategies, but
Yes, my lord. Scouts
I
in
think
position.
at some point in time I will try to beat that game. So I haven't
Infiltrating enemy
purchased that
territory.
DLCs for nothing.
Scouts here.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna build stuff and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Yeah, so here's what I ended up with. There's a little bit of defensive line here, and here, and here. A forward base down there, and up here, and here, and yeah. If it looks like an overkill, it's probably because it is an overkill, but
Today the enemy shall
I'm pretty
know
sure
fear.
this map gonna be attacked
My
a lot.
aim shall not
Right,
falter.
let's
I
finish
accept the challenge.
the Eldar. Yeah, now it looks like I have too much time. And I don't have anything better to do, but it wasn't too long. And it's gonna save us time in the future. I'm pretty sure about that, because I think I'm gonna be dealing with the Eldar somewhere at the very beginning, end of the game. And yeah, what I forgot to mention is that I'm gonna try to capture every single map. If I won't be able to capture something, I will just go for all the 5 strongholds. In an absolutely worst scenario, I will switch to normal, and a normal is pretty easy, and I will just continue playing on normal. Of course, I will have to replay everything, but that's not a big problem. Right, so we've got a war gear piece. So what's the most useful here? Increase, health increase. You know what, I'm gonna go for the damage. Yeah. Force Commander is very important for us because he's gonna have to tank early game. I'm not even gonna purchase the Honor Guard unit because I don't have a lot of planetary acquisition yet. And I want to make sure this area will stay very well protected at all times, so I'm probably going to spend planetary requisition on this thing. Right, so another cheesy thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to save every freaking time I do anything. That's going to help me to choose AI. Maybe, for example, AI will attack one map, and I will be able to reload the save either to reinforce that map before AI will attack, or maybe AI will just think, I'm not going to. I think it's like not predetermined. There's a bit of randomness in how he determines what map to attack, but whatever, I'm rambling. Yeah, lets me save. I'm gonna edit out those parts as well. Alright, the game is saved. Let's end our turn.
The Contra will crush them. In DoW, I am strong.
Nobody attacked us, which is good. You know, it's gonna be a fun thing. We will cut this guy from his stronghold, capturing this map, but I'm not sure that I will be able to capture it right now. And I'm certainly not ready to attack Tau stronghold, because for some reason Tau in both games have like the most annoying strongholds of all. This one's a little bit crazy. So yeah, let's read the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna read it. You can read it if you want. There's also gonna be narrator yapping about it. You know what? In this particular case, I think hiring Honor Guard is a good thing because we need more units at the very beginning of the game. This way we'll be able to find more scouts. I don't remember where... Okay, that's actually the rent for the map itself.
For much of the Dark Crusade,
Yeah, I'm not gonna
great
waste
fleets plied the orbital lanes above
for the
the
guy to
battlefields of
finish. If
Cronus,
you want, you can read this
using their
thing. Yeah,
firepower
it's
to ground
just
long-range flights.
a bit of
Guardsmen and
lore
heretic
and
alike
explanation, all
had
that.
to fight meter.
Let's just start the mission. Alright. So. Yeah, we need to find and recover 6 servitors, and I'll be just capturing strategic points. First of all, as usual,
Scouts reporting for
and
duty.
with these guys I'm gonna scout around and try to find as many servitors as I can.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Not here, guys.
Scouts in
Okay.
position.
Yeah.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Ever
And
vigilant.
there's two AIs here and somewhere
Scouts
else, I don't
reporting
really
for duty.
remember. We
Fear
haven't
denies faith.
come across any servitors yet, which is annoying. Here's one.
Scouts in
What is
position.
your will?
Hello, buddy.
One of the
Infiltrating
tech
enemy
priest
territory.
servitors.
There's another one.
Getting into position. I sense
Yeah,
danger.
good.
We will root it out.
Direct us to the enemy.
Well done, brothers. We've safely recovered a servitor. We will need more to
Scouts
bring
here.
the spaceport back
Yeah,
online.
we will.
Point identified.
Let's not forget about
Yes,
Space Marines.
Lord. Build routine 721.
Maybe I should go all in
Stay vigilant, brothers.
and just focus
Scouts
on the
here
servitors
secured.
alone.
Yes, my lord.
But I'm not sure it's a very good idea, to be honest.
Well done, brothers.
Scouts
We've
advance.
safely recovered a
Here's
servitor.
another one.
Getting into
We will need
position.
more to bring the spaceport back
You
online.
go
Getting
there.
into position.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
Take heed,
Yes, my
brothers.
lord.
The enemy is gathering servitors as well.
Whatever.
Maintain attack formation. Cleanse. Purge.
How many do we have? Oh,
Scouts in position.
let's engage them in
Enemies
melee,
in our
actually.
sights.
They suck
Stand ready.
at melee.
Orders received.
Haha, they got scared.
At your
Marine squad
command,
deployed.
I sense
They're gonna
danger.
tear us apart
We
in
will root it
ranged,
out.
so
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Direct us to the enemy.
need
Take
more.
heed,
Is our
brothers.
shield.
The enemy is gathering servitors
Scouts
as
awaiting
well.
orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Well done, brothers.
Position
We've safely recovered a
secure.
servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport back
Build
online.
routine 721.
Only
initiated.
3. I thought we found 4.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Well,
Scouts advance.
At your command. Onward to glory.
One of the tech priest servitors.
Heresy
Yep.
grows
Bring it to our stronghold.
behind us.
uh-oh.
Faith is our shield.
Position
Okay, here,
secure.
here are
Of the
recruit.
Imperium.
4, 4.
Ever
Four.
vigilant.
Need more, need more.
Taking hail.
You know what, I probably could have...
Yes, my lord.
Interesting thing with... Okay, it's a strategic
Yes,
plan,
my
whatever.
lord. Maintain attack.
Well,
Maintain
there's nothing
attack
for us to do
formation.
here.
Well done, brothers.
What's your
We've
order?
safely recovered a
Orders
servitor.
received, brother.
We will need more to bring the spaceport
Direct
back
us to
online.
the enemy.
Yeah, no.
To ye are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill. Taking haste.
Yeah, here they are.
Is our shield. Stay vigilant,
Area
brothers.
secured.
Alright.
Orders received.
I think I'm gonna lose.
Direct us to the enemy.
I await your
just-
instructions.
Doing a very
Build routine
sloppy...
721.
One of the tech priest
initiated.
servitors. Bring it to our stronghold.
Almost! Freaking almost!
Order.
Come on,
Stay
dude.
vigilant, brothers.
Do your thing.
Weapons at
Find
ready.
another one.
It is time.
We need
Orders received.
just one
brother.
more.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
One more.
Orders received. Understood. Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers. Onward to glory. Under fire. Orders received, brother. Weapons
The
at
problem
ready.
is that...
Taking
Oh
damage.
my.
Fear denies faith. Charge.
Where's
This day shall be a glorious
Oh,
one
you
for the
just-
Imperium.
there
Faith
should be
and duty.
more here somewhere.
Space Marines!
I'm pretty sure.
Scouts ready. Search commencing.
We
Oh,
stand
that sucks.
ready. Awaiting orders.
It really sucks.
Well
At your
done,
command.
brothers. We've safely
Moving
recovered
out.
a servitor. We will need more to bring the spaceport
Taking
back
heavy
online.
fire.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
What is your order? Cleanse, purge,
Scouts here.
kill.
Commencing
Taking damage.
infiltration.
Yeah, I think I'm screwed at this point. I don't think I will find
Stand
anyone
ready.
close
Moving
enough.
out. Moving out.
Yeah, they've captured a bunch of servitors as well.
Fear our wrath.
That's why the save games are handy. Okay, I'm gonna redo this mission.
I serve mankind
Hello.
for the Emperor.
This is gonna be mine.
Follow my
So,
lead. For the glory of the Emperor, I shall not fail.
I have
We
4
shall
on
know
my
no
base.
fear. We are united. in
One
his service.
is...
We are united in his service.
No.
For terror. For
One
the
of the
glory
tech
of the
servitors.
Emperor. Bring it to our stronghold. I serve mankind.
Ah,
Fate
goddamn.
and duty. Follow my lead. We are united.
You are mine, servitor. You are mine.
Agreed. Confirmed.
He
Fate
probably
and
gets
duty.
recaptured
We shall
by
know no fear. By my command.
distant post or something
Fate
like that.
and duty. Follow my lead. For the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter. Well done, brothers. My aim shall not
recovered a
falter.
servitor.
Confirm.
We will need more to bring
I
the
shall not
spaceport
fail.
back online.
There's 5. There's 5. Right
I
now.
shall not fail.
Where is he?
Agreed.
Did
Space Marines,
did you?
advance?
Where is he?
And duty. For the honor of the
Is he going to my base or not?
Emperor. I shall not fail. Confirmed. Follow me into
The,
battle.
this thing probably follows
Follow
the
me
servitor,
into battle.
but he's faster.
By
He will
my
probably
command,
get recaptured somewhere else. Where is he going? Where's the, yeah, here.
We shall
Yeah.
know no fear.
Maybe it's another one, but
What would you have me?
One of
whatever.
the tech priest servitors.
We'll move
Bring
ahead
it to our
and
stronghold.
mark any enemy positions. We'll move ahead.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Any enemy positions.
Second
Scouts
attempt, by
advance.
the way.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence.
Come on,
Gathering
dude.
Intelligence. On patrol.
Get
We'll
get
move
there.
ahead
Get
and mark
there.
any enemy positions. I
Boss
sense
commander.
danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Follow my lead.
You're the
For
hero of the
honor
day.
chapter. We are united in his service.
And this guy is alive,
Grows from idleness.
which is
He who stands with me shall
Good.
be my brother. For terror. For the Emperor. Confirmed.
we don't have anything to
Scouts ready.
fight our enemy. But we should be fine.
The Emperor.
Unless they
protects.
will come here in next 20 seconds, which they probably won't. Yeah,
Scouts here. On patrol.
I guess that's another cheesy tactic.
While the
I'm
enemies
using-
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
It would have been very hard, actually, to win this map in regular way.
The Emperor is with us, brothers.
Here we go.
Victory is ours.
Spaceport earned, and of course I'm gonna save the game. Yeah, I'm gonna be saving them in this format, like Space Marines captured. The name of the map, for some reason, save game name is very short in this particular game. Don't know why. Yeah, so here's how it's gonna look. So we've captured one of the most important things. And let's capture another of the most important things. Let's enter first.
Fall back and regroup. Let's get out of here.
This map is impenetrable. Why is this word so hard? Impenetrable bulwark between our forces here and everything there. And these walls are actually walls as well. Unpenetrable. Easy. Right, so this map is obvious second target because it allows you... Or is it? No, this one. But it's 7. First of all, let's write the save because it was a good outcome. Nobody attacked us. It's not that it really matters at this point. I'm not sure if I will be able to defeat 2 Necrons. Yeah. But you know, I don't think you have to win this map. It's not a special one, you just need to kill a certain amount of enemies. So maybe. Yeah, let's actually try that. Yeah, two bases is kind of scary.
It was during the Horus Heresy that
Yeah,
the
here's the
influence
guy
of
yapping
chaos
again.
first drove
Not yapping, delivering a story and mission objectives. Slaughter Necrons, killing the 70 Necrons, okay. We don't have to win.
Yes, Lord.
Just need to kill 70 Necrons. It could be Scarabs.
Build routine 721
And by the way, since we have the guy,
Scouts
I
report.
think we can afford it to build a bit less scouts longer. You'd capture this.
Scouts reporting for duty.
So honor guard units are quite useful in many ways. For example, you can capture stuff with them, so you can spare your resources on building proper combat units. Scouts are mostly for reconnaissance and stuff and capturing things. They're obviously quite
Position
weak.
secure. At your command. Strategic point identified.
Oh, I already have the guy. Right.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
My order is to capture another strategic point, and I need another servitor, I think. What I like about this expansion is that builders do not
Defending
take
objective. Yes,
infantry
Lord.
cap.
What is
Strategic
your will?
point
I await
identified.
your instructions.
But you only can build 4 of them,
Initializing
which
build
is
protocol.
Marine
Await
squad
your
deployed.
instructions.
actually enough.
I await
Let's
your
build plasma
instructions.
generator right away to start slowly accumulating plasma power.
Position secure. Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, so Necrons are actually quite
Marine squad
slow
deployed. Direct us
usually.
to the enemy. Captured. Yes, my lord. Claim it in the name of the Emperor's faith.
And since we don't have to win to destroy them,
Yes, Lord.
we can take our time probably.
Here to
It would have
serve.
been worse if it were
Initializing
Chaos.
build protocol.
Space Marines probably. Maybe
Moving
not.
out.
Necrons are pretty strong in this expansion, but
Yes, my
they're also
lord.
controlled by AI here, so
Objective logged. Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Fear our
maybe
wrath.
it's undermined by
Defending
The
objective.
Emperor.
that.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy
Nice.
I
territory.
await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Area secured.
Here to
I haven't
serve.
spotted
Yes, my
anyone
lord.
yet.
Faith is our shield. Strategic point identified.
We can give him plasma, and actually, let's do that. Here we go. That's
Position
nasty.
Fear our wrath. Orders received.
Actually,
Taking damage.
enemy has the same objective, which
Awaiting orders.
might be a problem because
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Necrons are pretty strong.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Right, I need plasma as soon as freaking possible. But first I need
Most beneficent one.
an armory,
Build routine 721
resources.
initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay, you
At
can
your command, charge.
kill these guys.
For the glory of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium.
Scouts ready.
Maybe I can...
Infiltrating enemy territory. Blood.
Fear denies.
Yeah, blood.
Engaging the enemy.
Fall back.
Understood.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent
Defending
one.
objective.
We need a thing here.
Scouts ready.
Oh, fall back.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration.
I'm probably gonna hold this.
On patrol.
At your
Try to hold
command.
this area.
At your command.
Don't fall back.
Scouts charge.
Attack scarabs.
Yes, my
Scarabs
lord.
are weak.
Engaging the enemy.
Scouts here. We will take them down from here.
Yeah, let's just try to hold those positions, and that's gonna be it for a while.
Yes, Lord.
I have
I await your instructions.
so much unused resources. That's pretty bad, actually.
Scouts in position.
That's
We will move ahead.
What is
whatever.
your will?
Any enemy positions.
that's mismanagement.
Commencing infiltration.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, please, plasma generators.
What is your will? Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one.
Resistance posts.
You ask.
Awaiting orders.
Just need to kill 70 units first. That's it.
Orders received.
Scouts ready. At your command.
Yeah, let's start reinforcing stuff.
Awaiting orders.
I do need one storage channel really bad, because what's the button? Why is it you? What's that? Uh-oh, that's bad.
Stand ready.
Commander?
The alien. The
I
mutant.
await your instructions. I exist to
Fear
serve.
denies faith.
Commander?
Faith is us.
Oh, that's really bad.
None shall stop us. Fire in the hole. Heresy grows from idleness.
Commander?
Walk softly and carefully.
He is too far away.
Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Ever vigilant.
We need to kill Necron Lord first, that's for sure.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready denies time.
Commander.
On alert.
Okay, take on them.
Regroup. Faith is us. Awaiting orders. Commencing attack. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah, whatever.
Ever vigilant.
What is it? Shifter ability or something like that. Kill the... Necrons have my unit... more of my units destroyed than I have the units killed.
None shall stop us.
Screw you, Necron Lord.
Understood.
Hello, guys. I have plasma now. You're screwed. Yeah, I'm on top again.
I await your
And I can build the thing.
I will do as you ask.
And I can upgrade the thing. It should be fine.
Scouts here.
Let's issue these guys plasma as well, because for obvious reasons.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. Ever vigilant.
Okay, you go
Weapons at ready.
here, I think.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
And we, I think, can start to act more aggressively. Maybe.
For the glory of the enemy is attacking. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Maybe.
For the glory of the Imperial,
Yes,
taking
Lord.
heavy fire.
Maybe we can just wait.
The Emperor protects.
Fear our wrath.
Oh, that's
Marine
rude.
squad deployed.
At your command.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Fear denies faith.
Okay, he got distracted
We
by
are the
this.
Emperor's chosen.
What I need is more
Moving out.
plasma. No, you won't.
Today the
I did
enemy
not
shall
capture
know
this,
fear.
actually. I just need
Stay
to
vigilant,
kill
brothers.
some necrons.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. Engaging
Oh,
the enemy.
Scarbs will do.
Attacking as ordered. Under fire.
Here to serve.
Let's build a machine
With
called.
all due haste.
Faith is our shield. Weapons and ready. It's time. What's your order? Attacking as ordered. Commencing attack. We are the Emperors.
Ah, they have a lot of
Attacking as ordered.
melee enemies, that's annoying.
None shall stop us. We stand ready. For the glory
Freaking kill him.
of the Imperium. Understood.
Come on, Force Commander, your need is here, no, not there. Please. Let's start producing dreadnoughts.
You must kill more. The Emperor protects.
Don't worry, demon, I will.
My aim
Oh, that's
shall
bad.
not falter.
It's really, really bad, I'd say.
My aim shall not falter.
Let's finish the infantry and retreat.
Follow
Yeah,
my
yeah, good idea, I know. Infantry cap.
Returning to battle.
Scouts in position.
Maybe we can harass them on
Yes, my lord.
this side of the map. While
Scouts here.
Today the
these
enemy
guys are
shall
retreating.
know fear.
Taking hits. Engaging the
you
enemy.
again.
Stay vigilant. Engaging the enemy. Taking hits. Crush the enemies of the Imperium. I have a wound. Direct us to the
Looky, looky, I've got this guy.
Fear denies
Oh,
faith.
that's mean.
Yes, my lord.
Gathering
Necron
intelligence.
turrets are
Your order.
Scouts charge.
very strong.
Search commencing. The enemy is in our sights. Lining up our targets. We will take them down from here.
What's going on here? Huh. Spider is down. Good. What about you guys? Why are you standing there?
Just a few souls more.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
At your command.
Let's decapture this.
Gathering intelligence.
Where are you going, guys?
I serve mankind.
Where are you going, guys?
Yes, my lord. Orders received.
This day shall be a glorious
What's
one
that?
for the
We
Imperium.
are the Emperor's.
Nice, nice. Easy
Enemy
targets.
is in our sights. Scouts charge. Lining up our targets.
No, I didn't.
Orders.
Why?
At your command.
I have awoke faith is eternal by his word.
This day shall be a glorious
Why did I build
Ever
Assault
vigilant.
Marines? Assault Marines, I don't know, I don't like them.
Lining up our targets.
They have the
I sense danger. We will root it
strong
out.
sides, but I think they
On
have
patrol.
pretty weaker armor than regular Space Marines,
Getting
and
into
also
position. Getting into position.
they don't deal a lot of range damage and they're less versatile. But
Praise the Emperor.
okay, I think I won. Yeah.
The power of the Blood God shall be yours.
Thank you. Fury is mine, and immediately I can attack for the second time. What about these guys, by the way? Well, first of all, let's just save. Yeah, so I saved and I keep forgetting. I mean, wait. Archive. I already started to forget to show you these things. Like, if you're interested, you're probably not, but whatever. Yeah, so we can make another turn. I wonder what should it be. Why is it? It's 5 because of the buildings that this map has. What else do I need? Forward base I don't need yet, at least. Maybe I should go for, you know, fortified maps to lower the defense number and all that. Maybe I should try to snipe the warlords that start to get more power and troops. And that probably means that it's better to attack this guy, and land speeder is given for that. Single large base. If this were on normal, I think I would have easily won this particular match. But in this particular case, I'm not sure. Let me check again if I'm saved. Yes, I'm saved. So this, I think, is the best possible start we could had. Pavonis and Ares Badlands. So attacking this map would have been a good thing for multiple reasons. We would have cut off a lot of guys from the center of the map. Well, not really cut off. Decisions. You know what? Let's try to do that. I'm probably gonna fail. Here's your thing. Let's stack this thing. And this is probably a pretty large map as well. Not too large. Yeah, this one's annoying. I remember losing this actually.
I will do as you ask.
Writing. But the thing is,
Beware
next
the
time...
alien, the mutant.
Not this. The thing is, next time they will probably have more bases here. That would be much worse.
Reporting for duty.
Way worse, like way harder. There's a base here or here somewhere. Okay, let's try to play it normally.
Scouts reporting for duty at your command.
Normally means
Infiltrating
not
enemy
to
territory.
Yes, most
do
beneficent
sloppy
one.
moves. Let's actually amass Space Marines here.
Ever vigilant.
Plasma gun,
Defending objective.
this particular case, is going to be quite useful. I also
Scouts
think
awaiting
that
orders.
Necron's gonna attack us
Strategic point
anytime
identified.
soon. Which is a bit less than ideal, but yeah.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Area secured at your command. Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Marine squad yes, deployed. My lord. Onward to as your command.
Necron Lord is pretty annoying, and since he has 50% more health, it's bad.
Urge. Kill.
Pretty bad. But on the other hand, I have improved the Space Marine Commander and a guy with a plasma gun.
Urge. Kill.
Okay, let's try to attack
Marine
him.
squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy.
What can be better than good old Space Marines spam?
Charge. None shall stop us. Engaging
Nothing.
the enemy.
You're
I
right, nothing.
await your instructions. Initializing build.
Plasma generator, yes please.
Attacking as ordered. Fire. Orders received.
Okay, he decided to respond.
Attack protocol 23. For the glory of the
Let's deal with the Necron warriors first,
vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
since it's faster and easier.
Weapons at
Freaking
ready. It is time. Fear denies
wraiths, wraiths.
heresy grows from idleness.
I'm out of
At
resources.
your command.
No, that's fine, I think.
Yes, my lord. Moving out.
So the base is
Orders received.
obviously
Moving out.
somewhere around here.
Fear our wrath.
Yep.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium. Initiating attack. Awaiting
Let's
orders.
try. Oh. Oh. 4 turrets, that's pretty. Uh-oh.
Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord.
Force Commander is dead. That's bad.
Initiating attack.
Let's try to kill the Necron Lord.
At your command.
Oh, let's try to kill these guys. These guys are... yeah,
Urge. Kill. Ever vigilant.
they're not good for morale. This freaking thing.
Squad morale restored.
What is the goddamn range on that?
What is your order? For the glory of the Imperium.
Necron turrets are so goddamn annoying. But if we will destroy them now, we're gonna be golden, I think.
Ever vigilant. None shall stop us.
Because AI currently is goofing around.
Commencing attack.
He should have just engaged my units in melee.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
And I think I'm gonna...
Weapons at ready. We are the
Did
Emperor's
he
chosen.
got resurrected for the second time or something?
Glory of the Imperium.
Yeah, the third ones are just
We stand ready.
doing nothing, pretty much.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Yep, I think that's it.
We stand ready.
Space Marine spam. Very interesting and
Attacking as ordered.
cool tactic.
For the glory of the Imperium.
And I think I'm even gonna... Well, first of all,
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
let's continue capturing stuff.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration.
I want to see
Strategic
everything
point
that's
identified.
going on around here.
None shall stop us. Commencing attack. For the glory of the
No, Scarabs, you will not build a generator. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let you.
none shall stop us.
Necron warriors. Let's build even more Space Marines. Because we can. Apparently.
Scouts here.
Taking hits. Faith is our shield.
Whoa. What has happened?
Fear denies faith.
Yes, so these are upgraded, I think. Upgraded Necron warriors are
23.
nasty.
None shall stop us. Marine squad deployed. Charge. What's your order?
I need to control this area,
Objective.
not to let them
Yes, my lord.
capture stuff.
I sense danger.
At your command.
Root it out.
Yes, my order. None shall stop us. Commencing attack.
Okay, it's not going to be very interesting from now on. I think I'm just going to be stuck here, raising Necron's buildings with
At your command. For the glory of the Imperium.
lower tier units.
None shall stop us.
And this map I will have to fortify, heavily fortify as well, because it's going to be attacked
At your command.
multiple times, I'm pretty sure about
Infiltrating
that.
enemy territory.
Faith is our shield.
So, yeah, we'll see you a bit later, I guess.
At your command.
Well, maybe it's not too easy, and they keep building Immortals for some reason, and Immortals are anti-vehicle units. They're not very effective against infantry, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, at this point I've pretty much destroyed most of the stuff they had.
None shall stop us. Ever vigilant. Charge.
And I will be doing the usual routine of reinforcing the hell out of this map. No, Scarab, you're not gonna build a monolith there.
Get ready. It is time. Orders received.
Position secure.
No, you won't.
Maintain attack formation. Engaging the enemy.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve.
This day shall
Yeah,
be a
now
glorious one.
I'm gonna
for the
be able
Imperium.
to issue plasma guns, and Necrons are totally screwed. I mean, they were screwed anyway, but now they are extra screwed.
Fear denies faith.
Yeah, so that's my strategy. Pretty casual, lame, I'd say, but it works. So Pavonis is gonna be secure from Necrons from now on, which is one of the most important assets we have. Yep. I said, yep. Yep. Oh, and another war gear. I think I'm gonna go with the Demon Hammer. Even more melee damage. Yeah, let me save. Right, the game saved. Let's end the turn. And now we're attacked. Jesus. How will it go, I wonder.
Under fire.
No. Oh. Oh. I didn't mean it, but okay. All right. Yeah, let's order stuff here and there and here. And upgrades. More upgrades.
Squad deployed.
Just wasn't the most. Wasn't the best placement of the turrets, but
Emperor's chosen. Deploy the high enemy lines. I have a
it's fine.
To me, my brothers.
Marine squad deployed. At your command.
As you can see, we're able to
Deploy the high enemy lines.
build pretty significant forces pretty fast for obvious reasons.
Awaiting orders. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one.
Well, my will
What
is to
is your
fix
will?
on turrets.
With all due haste. As you wish. What
Command
is
me.
your will?
Identifying
Yes,
targets.
most
Marine
beneficent
squad
one.
deployed.
Yes, Lord.
I think they will remain damaged after
As you wish.
What's your order?
the game ends on this map.
Commencing attack.
Yeah, so as you can see, those strategic points got captured and buildings got raised, but everything else stayed. So that why I did that.
Taking heavy fire.
And obviously they can do nothing about it at this point, because how can you? There's so much stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to build this, but it also
Fear denies fate. Onward to glory.
takes a lot of time to
For DoW!
defend.
Ever
If you
vigilant.
don't have
Your will.
ludicrous amount of stuff
It is better
like
to
here.
die for the Emperor
Marine
than
squad
live for
deployed.
yourself.
Let's actually fix those turrets. This should be a little bit better placement, I'd say.
Command
Yeah,
me.
of course they got stuck.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yeah, my guys, keep
Marine squad deployed.
killing my guys.
Here to serve.
They destroyed even more turrets. I wonder what turret was destroyed. Let's build it. Yeah.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is
Come
eternal.
on.
A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy. We stand ready.
Prepare to get screwed, invisible guys.
Here to serve.
Okay, let's erase them from the face of this map.
I am ready to serve. Again.
I'm not gonna reinforce the maps that
Yes, most beneficent
do not
one.
require that,
I await
because it's
your
not very
instructions.
riveting and
At
even
last,
for me.
back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire.
Yep. As simple as that. And we've got another war gear. So what is increasing melee damage? Health and damage. Great. Wonderful. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Tremble before my wrath!
And yep. That's how we're gonna play it. By the way, this thing... allows you to spy troops on the ground. That's actually pretty useful too, and this one is a special mission as well. So I think we're gonna go for this one next time. And this time I'm just gonna... What was the territory they attacked? The real lowlands. Yep. Just save every time and you're gonna be golden. That's my motto for this game. So yeah, it was more than 2 hours for me. Which is not too shabby, I'd say, but after editing is gonna be, I think, about an hour. So it's definitely a good time to wrap it up for today. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna go, more or less. So if you're interested in the continuation of this wonderful playthrough, stay tuned, there's gonna be more. There's a lot of stuff we've done today, but there's more to come and more to do. But until then, take care.